What is up everybody, my name is Tonny and I'm here with another Warframe guide video, and in this video we will be looking at Necramech builds and their weapons, specifically the Voidrig and the Bonewidow. So I only have one build for you guys, and that is straight up the 4th ability build here. So when it comes to this build, you guys definitely want to make sure that you guys are using your second ability, which is the Storm Shroud here, and also you guys will want to be using guard mode. Now, I usually see a lot of people using Voidrigs and don't even use guard mode, which is pretty dumb. I mean, when it comes to the guard mode, this basically makes you do a shit ton of damage, 1 million damage. When it comes to the Necro Web and the Grave Mines, I don't really use these at all. They're a waste of energy in my opinion. All you need is guard mode and Storm Shadow for survivability. So I only got one build when it comes to the Arquebex, which is made for Voidrig, and that is the Combustion Round. So you guys can see that I have all the status mods here. No 60/60 status chance mod here. There is no room for that, no need to have that. Main purpose of this build is to go for raw damage. At this point you would do 1 million damage if you guys land crits, which of course, well, yeah, 1 million damage at most. And you guys definitely want to get the primed ruby line barrel, the hollow bullets, and dual rounds. Now dual rounds is pretty hard to get if you guys farm for this. If you guys really need to have this, you guys can. If you guys can't seem to afford this, because I think it's pricing right now, I'm not really sure, but if you guys can't afford this, you guys can swap it out for sabot rounds if you want, or something different. But sabot rounds, it does have that punch through action, so it's really nice to actually go through enemies. But in the long run, you guys just definitely want to get dual rounds though. Alright, so here I have the first build, or only one build, and that is the 4th ability and 2nd ability. So you guys want to have the Necramech Continuity for ability duration, Rebuke, because why not, you know? I mean, when it comes to this, it's alright. I guess you guys can swap it out for something different if you guys want. You can swap it out for efficiency if you guys want, it's up to you. But since you guys are going to be using your guard mode most of the time, it doesn't really matter that much if you guys are going to be using engines. So anything related to range, you guys don't need that. So just keep that in mind. And just in case if you guys need to have some sort of mobility, Necramech Thruster is way better than efficiency. Necramech Augur for the damage or the energy spent on enemies converted to shields. Want to have armor on your Necramech. Definitely need energy when you guys are using guard mode, so make sure you guys have a lot of energy. Definitely want to get that shield capacity on here for more survivability. You guys will be standing still a lot. Necramech Rage is really nice here. Every time you take damage on health, converts to energy, so you basically get infinite energy. Ability efficiency, that's a must have. Some more health. Necramech Repair is really nice here. Basically restores health when it drops below 20%, which is really good, and ability strength for more damage. When it comes to the Necramech, usually it can pretty much do a shit ton of damage. So what are the best ways to use this Voidrig Necramech? Well, boss fights is decent enough. I wouldn't say going for Liches because they do have damage reduction. I've already tried it out. Let's say the little doggies from the Corpus Liches, yeah, they would take one shot. There are videos out there that can pretty much work with Eidolons as well. Pretty good on stationary missions. And don't forget that if you guys want to kill Necramechs in a Deimos, well, this Voidrig will help you destroy them insanely fast. Okay, so here is the second Necramech, by far my favorite Necramech in the game, and that is the Bonewidow. So I have two builds for you guys. The first build will be the Rusher build. I need to show you guys how to use this build first. So the first one would be, you guys forget the meat hook and the firing line. That's going to waste your energy. Just straight up use only Shield Maiden and the Exalted Iron Bride. So when you guys are using the Shield Maiden, make sure you guys take damage first from an enemy and then use it, so that way you guys get more health on that shield in the long run. After that, you guys want to be using Exalted Iron Bride. So you guys are pretty much confused with all that, so don't worry, I'll have a demo for you guys on how that works. But first, let's take a look at the mods here. First off would be the Necro Refuel. You guys want to have this. Anything related to energy, you gotta have that, as well as Slide. When it comes to Necramech Reach, you guys don't need to have this unless you guys are going to straight up melee most of the time, but usually this should help a little bit. The one melee range is not that big. So again, it's up to you guys want to have this. You guys can swap it out for something different. You want to have ability strength. You guys want to have health. You guys want to have as much energy as possible. And make sure you guys have the melee damage mod. Thrusters for the engine max. This is kind of, I think this is hard to get. I'm not really sure how I got this, but I remember trying to get this for a long time. I would recommend buying it, but this is a must, mandatory have here. And then you guys got armor. So how does the Rusher build work? First off, obviously, like I said before, you guys want to be using your Shield Maiden first. After that, you guys will be using your Exalted Iron Bride. And then throughout this entire mission, or whatever mission you guys are on, you guys would definitely want to slide your way through from checkpoint A to B or whatever, and then you guys should be able to kill enemies as fast as, I would say, faster than probably Saren maybe, if you guys are really good. And what I mean by good is you guys don't run into walls, you guys can drive the Necramech pretty well, and you guys are not going through the Corpus Nullifier bubbles if they're big. So what happens if they're kind of small? Well, if you go through them, you'll pop it right before you even lose your Exalted Iron Bride. So if it's pretty small, go through them. You guys should have no problems with the Exalted Iron Bride being gone. If you guys are inside a big ass bubble, you guys will lose the Iron Bride, you guys will lose a shield, and then you guys will have a little bit of trouble stopping the Necramech. So here is the second build. If you guys are not up to the Rusher, which is a sad thing, because Rusher is like a really fun build to play. Even though it's a little bit hard to drive the Necramech, it's still pretty fun. But if you guys don't want to do that, that's fine. I get you guys. You guys could be using the second build here, which is the melee version of this. So restore 10 health. You guys already know reach already. You guys want to have reach for sure. But let's take a look at the Necramech repair. Definitely want to have this. Flow, pressure point, you guys all see that. Fury, yeah, you guys definitely want to have this. And then you guys definitely want to have, well, all of these. So this is pretty much self-explanatory on the builds here. And you guys should be fine. You guys won't be able to do the Rusher build, sadly though. I mean, you guys can try, but in my opinion, you guys would not last that long in terms of sliding. And that is it for this video. Hopefully this video helps you guys a little bit on the Necramechs. I do see a bunch of people playing Necramechs a little bit wrong, or not wrong, but not at their full extent. Hopefully this video will help you guys on Necramech playstyle and make you guys freaking god mode. And damage dealing, of course. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe to support my channel. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, you guys, peace out.